Casey, coaches have talked to us a lot about guys developing a go-to shot in key moments. You seem to develop that low single to be your go-to shot. What was the process of getting that to be your go-to shot?
I kind of had it throughout high school. I crisped it up a little bit in college, but I should have got to the guy's legs a lot earlier, and it would have been easier. It wouldn't have had to go into overtime. But it was a good learning experience. Next time won't be like that. Maybe swing the single leg, maybe not the pick, but they love that single leg. But I'm getting there. A couple more matches and we'll be out.
Coach talked about how it kind of looked like you were ready to kill your opponent. That look in your eyes kind of came in, but then you kind of honed it in. Can you talk about what it's been like for you to really, own your emotions as you're going through those really heated matches?
Derek St. John, I think he looked at me and he said, "Calm the F down." And because I'm just freaking out there, and he just calmed the F down and he said, "Ride him for 15 seconds and take him down." So, Derek's helped me a lot by keeping it sane, not freaking out there, and it's helped me a lot in matches too, so, as you can see. So.
MJ, you got a great first period pin. You were amped. Can you talk about getting that pin, what it felt like, the atmosphere?
Yeah, for sure. When I got that headed on, all I thinking was just squeeze the shit out of him. I was just looking at my teammates, them going crazy, and Hilton erupted. That's just so much energy there that I was not letting that thing go. And then got up and celebrated with the boys, so it was good.
David, what's it been like for you? You got a couple more matches in Hilton left, but this is senior night. What was going through that like for you, obviously, Legacy Cyclone?
Just super special. Looking forward today. Just was super amped, super pumped. Just to wrestle with my brothers. These guys, I see them working hard, and it's cool seeing them win. Like after he won in overtime, I'm in there warming up. Metcalf pushes the door, flexes at me, let's go. And so he was excited, and I was like, that's what I like to see. So then I got even more excited to just go out there and put on a show and have fun. So,
what's it feel like when you hit that blast double?
Explosive, it's fun. I like to sharpen out my double leg. I watch a lot of Jordan Burroughs, and
they know it's coming.
I think it's even more fun because guys are getting low and trying to prepare, and I just try to run through their chest, so that's fun.
For all three of you, really, you guys hadn't been in Hilton since what was
Utah
that?
Valley, technically, but
Yeah, technically Utah Valley, but yeah, there wasn't very many fans. So really, we're looking at November when the Cyhawk happened. How did it feel to be back, and what was it like wrestling today?
Well, I hadn't been out there since the Cyhawk.
Oh yeah,
for sure. I think we were warming up out there, and it was just, you could feel it already. Or we went out there in the robes, and I think I came back in here and I looked at MJ and I said, "You can't lose out there." And it's electric. It's surreal out there. I love it out there. So it was fun to be out there. You just keep rolling. And I think the other guys on the other team were like, man, I wish it was like this where I'm from.
It is honestly crazy. The fans, they get so into it and they're so excited. There's nothing like wrestling at Hilton. These last few matches I have here, I'm just taking it all in, just soaking up the moment, enjoying it, smiling, just because it goes by like a blink of an eye. So I'm just trying to soak everything in and enjoy my time with my brothers.
Yeah, super electric music, the fans. We're back there in the locker room ready to go when we come out. I'm in the tunnel just talking to myself while my teammates running by let's go. So it's super electric out there for sure.
David, I know you are a big team guy, and we always love listening to you talk about it, but for you as an individual, has it started to set in that the days are numbered? There's only so many days for fans to be in the stands cheering for you. Has that set in yet?
Yeah, for sure. I'm super grateful for just the support, and it's really cool to see different people come up to me and want to take pictures and want to come to my last matches, and so it's really cool. And it's also been fun watching how good the team is. You got two young stallions here climbing the rankings, wrestling really good. How about Frost? That dude he's figuring everything out. He does everything right. There's so many young guys, so many good guys on the team, and so I wouldn't want to be on a different team. This is this is a great team, we're family, and to go out with this team is pretty awesome.
One more question?
I can ask one more. David, you've been here obviously for a while. You've seen how far this team has come. You're sitting with two guys who had very dominant wins today. What has it been like for you to see how far this team has come from when you first started to the team you sit with today?
Well, I remember I came when I was like a senior in high school after I committed. I was super excited, like I'm gonna come out for the first duel, and we had Drexel, and we lost like barely, like by like 1 or 2 points. And I remember I was sitting in the stands, and I was sitting next to my dad, and I was like, Dad, I'm going to a school that's worse than Drexel. No offense to Drexel, but it was just like we were not that good. Like we were just like not that good, and we lost a lot of duels, and I was just like, how are we gonna turn this around? And my dad was like, if anyone can do it, Kevin Dresser can do it. It's like, we gotta do this. And now on the flip side, I think we're ranked, 4th in the country. We have a lot of 4 or 5 guys ranked in the top 10. And you're seeing the results, and I mean, it's just our time. I think this is our time, and I think we're gonna have great Big 12, great nationals, and I'm really looking forward to it.